Greetings YouTube! Welcome to another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle video. I am the Pokemon Pneumatic Skyfire that is, and this battle is against Jordan from the live Pokemon Wi-Fi room. Now wait, no, this is not the Jordan that y'all know as Rage from that same room. There are a lot of there are so many Jordans in there. I want to say this is the one that's not Rage. This one has the Jordan in all caps. But anyways, I'm going to bring in some new Pokemon in this team, and to start off, I'm going to bring in Harrington, which is my Stantler, which is one of my first new Pokemon in this team. The opponent's going to bring in Typhlosion. I am going to start off with a Calm Mind because I was expecting a Flamethrower, but I never expected a Rollout to start. So I'm going to take that rollout like a boss with only 20 HP of damage. The problem about it is doing it again. So now that 20 goes to 41, I was like, oh boy. I think it's time for me now at +2 to both of those Calm Minds. I need to take that Typhlosion now because 20 is going to turn to 40 and then it's going to turn to 60. And I said, that's it. Another Thunderbolt, and I only take half damage from 3 rollouts while that Typhlosion is gone. So I am going to see a Haxorus, in Japanese that is, come onto the field, and I'm going to use an extra sensory, mainly because of the fact that I wanted to see if I could at least produce a flinch. The flinch never came up, so the Outrage comes in, and I am going to get KO'd. But Harrington did good to at least take out the Typhlosion. I find it funny that Stantler was actually faster than Typhlosion. Heck, even faster than Haxorus. So I wonder what that speed is. It must be somewhere around the bridge of the 280s, because now I realize that once I bring in Carpenter and lower the stats with the Intimidate, that it's actually faster. So it must be somewhere between 262 and 295. I wonder what it is. The only problem is that I did a howl after it does Outrage and I goof. So it was a goof play, and unfortunately it leads to Luxray being KO'd. So now that Haxorus is confused, I'm going to bring in another new Pokemon. That would be Lakeshore. That's my Swanna. Swanna's going to come in with the Ice Beam and pretty much KO the Haxorus. So that's a good start. So the next person comes in is Braviary. Now I am going to do a safe play of a Feather Dance only because of the fact that I was expecting maybe Brave Bird or Facade to come in. And apparently my prediction must be right because of the fact that I saw the Brave Bird come in. And with that, I'm going to take it like nothing because I only take 120 points of damage. And with the attack gone, I'm going to go ahead and go for the Ice Beam. And pretty much that is going to be taken down to about 30%. Then it goes for Crush Claw. I found that interesting too. But now that Braviary is down, I'm going to go for the Stamp Surf, and Braviary is KO'd. So now here comes Samurai, and this is the time where I wish I had Hidden Power Electric. However, it was better enough that I used Feather Dance because I might have been expecting something like an X-Scissor or something like that, but instead I see Blizzard. I really didn't have much that would be used against it, maybe the Air Slash, but that would be it. Unfortunately, the Blizzard's going to KO Lakeshore. But I saw that Samurai had a Life Orb, so I was going to say to myself, maybe, just maybe, I was going to use something different. So I bring in State Fair, that is my Medicham. But I don't see the switch on the inboard being very useful, only because of the fact that everybody knows the typing on Medicham, and you'll see why it was a bad move for that switch. I want to say that once after the cycle cut, it's going to be a bad switch because of the fact that Medicham is psychic fighting, Ember is fighting, I really didn't see the switch on Embor. Like, really. Even worse, Hydreigon comes in, and it's part dark, right? Yeah, that's the reason why I have Drain Punch. And with that Drain Punch, that is going to be a 1-hit KO on Hydreigon. So that's 2 Goops on bringing in Embor and Hydreigon to a Medicham. So Samurott is the last Pokemon, and I am going to go for a step Psycho Cut. And with that, I believe that it's going to be a good game because of the fact that I don't really think that Samurott had much of any defense. Yep, so that was a pretty good game. I like that. Rate, comment, subscribe, give it a like. This is Skyfire, the Pokemon Narrative. Have a nice day and see you next time.